going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They're able to get him down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down after that previous play. Toss play to the outside. Tackle, but first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Gain of 38.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Receiver makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds, close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Now, a crucial 3rd down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. On the ground, it's Parker. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Wideouts now clustered. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught, completion. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Rockets pick up enough to get a first down there. On the run, it's Parker. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Powers through. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Rockets will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And this pass is caught. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Rockets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Rockets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense. Gives it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only you take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Toledo.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Timber. Here we go. Go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Parker. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Rockets come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He'll hand it off. Look out. Room to run here. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Rockets look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen, and this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Yankee blue. Cricket.
Handoff to the back. The Rockets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long.
Get set. Get set.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A quick throw to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Looks like the defense has it.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the special teams.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Your Toledo Rockets will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got a man down the middle.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Receivers are bunched together.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The Rockets offense back out there now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Green 25.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
A running play called on 4th down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, and it somehow works out.
Cut it.
1st down here for this offense.
Moves.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game.